welcome back to my channel. My name is Amy and I'm so glad that you clicked on this video today. I'm going to be updating you on my August challenge that I issued to myself, which was my 1 week, 1 look challenge. So my goal was for the month of August, I would randomize 3 to 4 shades, eyeshadow shades out of my 2 palettes that I was using for the month. And then I would, use the same look all week long. So I would use the same shades and maybe use them in a little bit of a different way sometimes. But the goal was to focus on those same shades. For the month of August, those palettes were my ABH Soft Glam palette and the NARS Summer Unrated palette. Here's my mess. So these were the 2 palettes that I used for the month of August. Also, for my Pan That palette, I always choose a focus shade. So that focus shade is going to get used every time I put makeup on for that month. And for August, I was using Burnt Orange, specifically focusing on this side of the pan. So I wanted to just kind of take some time to update you on some of the pictures that I took of swatches when I randomized the shades. And I will put those in kind of right here as I'm going along. After the 2nd week and then for sure the 3rd week, I realized that when I was taking pictures, the swatches looked the same week to week. I definitely do recognize that this Soft Glam palette is orangey, a little slightly purpley, has a little bit of pink to it, and so does the Summer Unrated. And I really dug into that purple shade one time with my pencil, with my brush. Oh man, that's really unfortunate. I've been getting, I don't know if it's me and my eyes, because when I don't wear my glasses, maybe I'm putting the mirror too close to my face, and then so my pencil will scrape like I just did on accident in this purple, light purple one now. So I don't know if that is because of my eyes or some of these brushes kind of are a little longer. I really don't know, but I have been digging into my eyeshadows a little more than I prefer. Okay, that was a long squirrel topic. So I do recognize that the 2 of these are very similar in tone, and they have some complementary shades to each other. I have said before that I feel like the Summer Unrated is more pigmented and just brighter shades than this one, so I knew that I could put them together and be able to use them both together very nicely. However, I just don't think that I realized that the shades were so similar that pretty much the swatches were, hold on, let me throw this ball for my dog. The swatches looked the same. So I will put the swatches right here for 3 weeks. The 4th week, I just was kind of over it at that point. But I really wanted to mostly focus on my thoughts and kind of what I learned and realized, in addition to the colors, being swatch-wise very similar. I think that I realized mostly that I do really like to have change from the day-to-day makeup looks that I create. And so by the end of the week, when I was very excited at the beginning of the week, by the end of the week, like Thursday and Friday, I was really bored and kind of over it. So I'm really thankful that I did challenge myself to do this, and it really helped me to be able to see progress on this burnt orange shade, and some other things that I will go into you. Now I don't remember exactly all of the shades that I did, but this burnt orange was always in my looks. And I will swatch her right there. Burnt orange was in every look. So there was one time where I drew fairy, and I was really thankful that I drew fairy, because I haven't used it a whole lot, and with this being my pan that palette, I want to hit pan on it if possible. So I was really thankful that I was able to pull that. And what I did, and I really saw some good usage. I don't know if you can see the little dip that's happening. Oh, maybe right there. I used it as a highlighter, and even though it was a little too goldeny, probably for me, that really helped to get a dip going, whereas I didn't have any kind of a dip before because I hadn't really used it that much. Another shade that I pulled in this palette, I believe was Rustic, I believe. And so Rustic is this kind of mid brown tone, and so I pulled that in for one of my looks, or one of my weeks as well. And I do believe I also pulled in bronze over here as well. Bronze is very bronzy, and I can, when I put my finger in it to pull a swatch, I can feel a dip that I didn't have before. So that was one thing I was really thankful for the project, that I was able to use fairy and bronze more than I normally would have. So that is what the ABH shades looked like. And for my summer unrated shades, I pulled, and I'm really bad about reading these, I pulled Crete, which is this one right here, and I feel like it was super similar to Fairy, except not quite as pigmented. I also pulled this pink shade, a something rosa, something really not good. Okay, so here is the pink, and see, what I'm showing you here, it looks pink, but when I took a picture of it, it looked brown. But I was able to pull that one, and then I also did this brown one, which is Palmas. And Palmas is very close to the brown shade that I pulled in the ABH palette. So, all in all, that was... Okay, so sorry. It is Sunday. It's family time day, but my daughter wants to be in the video. My dog wants to be all around me. It's life. It's momhood, right? Okay, so Palmas was very close to, what is this? Cypress Umber. No, Rustic. In here. So all in all, you know, it was a fun challenge, and I was able to use some shades in my soft glam palette that I wasn't really actually using. But I have enjoyed... Okay. I think I got them to go. So all in all, I'm really thankful that I did this project and this challenge for myself, because I have learned that I really do like variety from the day-to-day basis. I don't mind having a focus shade, but what I pair with that focus shade, I would really like to change up from day to day. So I hope that maybe I have inspired you to do a 1 week, 1 look challenge to get to know some palettes that maybe you weren't super familiar with. This summer unrated was new to me. I just got it in July, and so I thought that it would be fun to really kind of focus on it for the month and certain specific shades to really hone in on my thoughts on it. So I hope that you liked my crazy hot mess of a video, And if you did, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, because I'm doing project panning content, and I'm going to be sharing a haul, like a whole collective haul from the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. And as we approach the holiday seasons, I'm very, very excited about sharing some of the thoughts that I have on some videos for that. So thank you so much. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.